it's Melanie. Happy Friday. It's the end of another week. Yay. So I hope that everybody had an amazing week. I had such a cool week. So a few really cool things happened this week, but I would have to say that the highlight is that I was at Walmart the other day with Stella, and I was in the like tart and candle aisle. Of course, I was actually there looking for stuff for like weddings, but anyway, so I'm in the tart and the candle aisle, and I'm standing there, and all of a sudden I hear this Melanie, and I look over, and there's this just nice lady just looking at me, and I was like, yes. And she goes, I watch you on YouTube. And I was like, what? You guys, I ran into a subscriber. I never, ever in my life thought that would ever happen. And I believe her name was Lisa. I was so like, what? Like, I literally, like, she said her name, and I think it went in ear and out the other because I was so, like, just blown away that, like, one, someone recognized me, and two, like, that they actually came over to, like, say hello, and I gave her a hug, and she was so nice, and oh my gosh, you guys, it was, like, it was honestly one of the coolest experiences of my life. Like, it was so surreal, and she was so sweet, and we talked for a little bit, and it was honestly such a cool feeling because I never thought that, like, I would ever, like, actually meet anyone that watches my channel. You know, I've been lucky enough to meet Linda from over at the Beauty Puzzle because we both kind of live in the same area. So I've met a fellow YouTuber, but I've never had the chance to, like, meet one of my subscribers, and so that just honestly, like, made my day. And I love that, like, she actually came over and said hello. You know, I think if I ever saw, like, one of the people that I watch, like, out in public, I would be too, like, oh gosh, you know, like, I would probably be too embarrassed to go up and say something because I just get really kind of, like, shy around people sometimes. And I don't know, it was honestly, like, one of the coolest things that has ever happened to me. So Lisa, God, I'm hoping that's your name. If you are watching, it was such a pleasure meeting you, and hopefully we'll run into each other again, sniffing the wax tarts at Walmart. So anyway, I just thought that was amazing. And then the rest of the week was really good too, and I have some really great stuff to show you guys this week. So I'm going to kind of jump into it. The first thing I'm going to show you guys is something that my friend Steph sent to me, and it just, I almost started, like, crying. I was laughing so hard when I saw it. So it's a tote, and it says Totes My Goats. Oh my god. This might not be funny to anybody else, but, like, it cracked me up. I always say Totes My Goats. And I'm sure that I annoy the shit out of people when I say it, but it's got effing goats on it. Like, it's a tote with goats. I want to carry this as my purse. And I actually think that I'm going to, because how cool is this? And luckily, because I live where I live, no one would ever think twice about it. I would just fit right on in with everybody else. Oh my god, you guys, I just about died. I love this. Stephanie, this is the greatest gift that I've ever received. I mean, besides, like, you know, my daughter and stuff, but oh my god. You guys, I'm dying. You are going to see this, like, as my new purse. Mark my words. Okay, so let's get into some beauty stuff. I do have a fail this week, and then I also have something kind of different to share with you guys at the end. Let's get into it. Okay, so for foundation this week, because I finished up my Everyday Minerals base, I recorded my beauty and my home fragrance empties this week, so all of my videos will be listed down below. But I finished up my Everyday Minerals base, so I've been using the IT Cosmetics in Celebration Foundation in Fair for pretty much all week because I ran out of that earlier in the week. And I gotta say, the more that I wear this, the more that I like this foundation. I've been putting it on with the brush that came with the little set, which is the Heavenly Luxe No. 7 brush. Ooh, you guys, like, this brush is amazing. I guess I could count this as a favorite too. But this came as a set from the It Cosmetics website. I'll list it down below for you guys. There's actually a set on QVC that has a brush as well. And I feel like that brush a lot more people might like. This is dual-ended, so it does have a, like, concealing brush at the bottom here. But, the brush that's on QVC, that particular set has a flathead kabuki, which also works beautifully with this. I have a flathead kabuki, this one here, that I use with this as well sometimes. But just this powder foundation is amazing, you guys. It gives me such a good amount of coverage. I always wear it over my Sarah McNamara Miracle Skin Transformer, and it's a beautiful combination. This wears well throughout the day. It doesn't settle into my fine lines or my pores. It's just beautiful. I did an in-depth review on this, or a worth the splurge, so if you're interested, that will be linked down below as well. Great, great foundation. Love it. On my lips now, and what I've been doing a lot this week is I've been trying to use this Blushing Bud from Maybelline a little bit more. This is a little bit brighter than what I normally wear. You haven't seen me wearing this much in my videos this week, but I've been wearing it like throughout the day. I actually kept this like downstairs in my kitchen on the windowsill where it should not be kept because it's in sunlight. But so I've been putting on the Smith's Rosebud Salve, and I just like stick my mouth in this because I don't like sticking my fingers in there. So I get that on my lips first, like a really thin layer, and then I go over top of it with this, and it shears the color out a little bit, which makes it more comfortable for me to wear. I'm really not a bright lip person. Like, that's totally not my thing. I am more of like a nude, mauve type of lip person, but this has allowed me to use this, and I love the combination. I love the way this looks on my lips. It's springy, it's fresh, it's fun. I really like it. I might be playing with my hair a lot because I'm not into it today. It's almost time for another haircut, and I cannot wait to see Sarah. Sarah, if you're watching, ooh, I need some work. I need some work on my hairs. Okay. Paula's Choice Resist BHA 9. I have to mention this every once in a while because this is honestly one of the most amazing things that I've ever used on my skin. Those of you that have been watching me for a while are probably tired of hearing about it, but if you have blackheads or if you have clogged pores and your skin normally responds well to salicylic acid over benzoyl peroxide. This does not have benzoyl peroxide. This is basically 9% salicylic acid. This has made the biggest difference on my blackheads. Like, I just don't get them anymore. And all I have to do is just once or twice a week, get a pump of this, spread it all over my face. It's meant to be a spot treatment, but I do one pump and put it all over my face. I just don't get blackheads anymore. I have enlarged pores because they've been stretched out time and time again. That sounds vile and disgusting, but I used to get a lot of clogged pores before I got my Clarisonic and before I really started getting into skincare. So my pores will never look completely like closed and perfect and, you know, like Stella's skin again, but my pores look so much better. And this just keeps everything out of them. It just destroys like oil and bacteria in your skin. It just obliterates it, and it just doesn't even cause the blackheads to form anymore. So I love it. Like I said, I use it all over my face. I've never had like an adverse reaction to that. My skin's pretty oily though, so I have tougher skin, but I just, oh, my mascara is flaking. Oh, that's wonderful. That'll be part of my fail, actually. Spoiler alert. Anyway, just really, really a great product. I always have my Paula's Choice link down below for you guys. It is an affiliate link, so don't use it if you don't like that. But it gets you $10 off your first purchase of Paula's Choice. And if I were to say to try anything from the entire Paula's Choice line, if you are someone who struggles with blackheads, enlarged pores, pimples, things like that, and you respond well to salicylic acid, this would be the product to get. It is a small amount, but you use so little of it. Like I said, one little pump covers my entire face, and sometimes I even have enough to like go down my neck. So beautiful, perfect. I love it. It's amazing. Okay. The perfume from this week that I'm trying to finish up is the very irresistible Léon Rose by Givenchy. I've mentioned this before. This is a myperfumesamples.com sample that they sent me to review for you guys. I have really loved using these samples because I basically can wear something different every single day. They sent me like 4 or 5 different perfume samples. This is the last one I'm working my way through. It's so nice. It's very similar to my Stella McCartney and my Parisienne by YSL. So I don't think I would ever actually purchase this one, but it's been nice to wear something similar but slightly different from those. And samples are great if you are someone who cannot commit to committing to a fragrance, like a full-size fragrance, or you don't want to spend the money on a full-size fragrance. So anyway, I will put the myperfumesamples.com website down below. It's not an affiliate link, so if, you know, just to take you to the website if you're curious. They do have a ton of fragrances to choose from, so there's that. Okay, this is what I've been sporting most of the week on my eyes. I did a review of it. It's the Kat Von D Shade and Light Eye Contour Palette. I really enjoy this. I did say in my review of it that I don't think it's necessarily going to be something that I think everybody should pick up. The reason that I said that is because I feel like these shades are not going to be super easy for someone to work with if they are not very good at blending yet or just don't like blending shadows very much. You do need to do a lot of blending with these shadows, and you need to not overblend and you need to not underblend. You need to tap off your brush. They're extremely pigmented. They're beautiful. I love the looks that I've been getting from this palette. There's a neutral, cool, and warm quad in here. Essentially, that's how they're divided, is by quads. I love this a lot, but I don't think that everybody needs to run out and get it. But if you are someone who's a makeup enthusiast and you love matte shadows and you don't have any colors like this in your collection, and you're looking for something that is beautiful, pigmented, delicious, like buttery, rich colors, this is your palette. But for beginners, maybe not the best choice. So overall for me, a huge hit, and I've loved wearing it this week, and I'm going to be sad to put it away because I need to do a new beauty basket. Desperately need to do a new beauty basket. And one more thing I'm going to mention is I found this, it's Schwarzkopf Professional. I found this at TJ Maxx. This is the Q10 Plus BC Bonacure Hair Therapy Amino Cell Rebuild Time Restore Conditioner for mature and fragile hair. I just read everything off the front of this bottle for you guys. So I found it at TJ Maxx for $12.99. Apparently, normally it's like $59. That seems like a lot for a conditioner. Anyway, initially I was like, ooh, it smells delicious. I'll get it because it smells good. It's a really soft, like, slightly floral powdery scent, which smells fantastic in your hair. But I also like it as a conditioner. It detangles my hair. It has a very unique consistency to it in that it's not like a super thick, rich conditioner. I think I just spit, sorry. But it's more watery. Not like totally runny, but more on like the watery end of the consistency scale. But it spreads really nicely through my hair. I leave it in for about 2 minutes, and then it's very easy to rinse out, and I get out of the shower, and my hair is not weighed down. It feels crazy soft though. Like my hair feels super, super nice. So I really like this stuff. I'll probably never ever be able to find it again at TJ Maxx for this price. I do not think that I would pay $60 for it. In fact, I know I would not pay $60 for it. But for like under $15 to find a really nice conditioner, that's amazing. So apparently this has the coenzyme Q10, which is said to help stimulate the hair root to activate production of the 2 keratins that subside over time. So amino cell rebuild technology restores the hair's elasticity and rebuilds the hair structure from within. So basically it's supposed to make your hair like young hair again. I figured this would be good for me because I color treat my hair quite frequently and my hair's pretty damaged. I'm completely like gray, so I need to do my roots. And so I color my hair blonde because that is what I was before I went gray. And my hair's pretty damaged. So I find that this is doing a good job of moisturizing it without weighing it down, and it's been really nice to try. So if you are someone that like spends a lot of money on hair care, this might be a good one to check out, especially if you're a little bit older or you color your hair quite frequently. It's been nice for my color treated hair. So for my mature and fragile hair. Okay, let me do my makeup fail really quickly, and then I'm going to show you guys something that I'm so excited about. Okay, the Almay Intense Eye Color Volumizing Mascara. I bought this because I needed to replace some of my other mascaras, which are drying out, and this was a big mistake. I'm wearing this again today. I don't know why, because it just keeps flaking. I believe that I've tried this before, and I don't think that I liked it, so I don't know if I thought maybe they changed the formula. I don't know what I was doing. I was at Walmart and I was like, sure, Almay. I believe Almay is cruelty free. I believe. That's what I read. So anyway, that's where I grabbed this. You guys, it flakes. One, I don't really care for the brush. So it's a natural bristle brush, but the bristles are really like, they're really weak. They're not very strong, so it's hard to like actually run this thick brush through your lashes because the bristles kind of like splay to the side, and so I just get clumps. Like my mascara today, I am not happy with it. This side especially, like it clumped my lashes together, and it was really hard to get them separated again with my lash comb. I use one of these metal lash combs, and I just don't like this. Plus it flaked. Like I just, you know, I don't know why I even put this on today, but I thought I would just, I feel like I need to use it up now because I bought it, but at the same time, I really don't like this. By the way, this is the mocha color, which is apparently supposed to bring out green eyes. So I got this from like the Green Eye row. This whole Intense Eye Color series like has the coordinating like mascara, liner, and eyeshadows to accentuate different eye colors. So mocha is apparently what's supposed to bring out my green eyes. I don't really think it did anything. Okay, let's talk about things that are phenomenal. Okay, you guys know that normally I'm pretty basic when it comes to my jewelry. I wear this piece a lot. I get a lot of questions about this, so I might as well just tell you guys about it really quickly. This is the bar necklace from Stella & Dot. I don't know that it's actually called the bar necklace. My friend Stephanie sent this to me for my birthday this last year. It says Stella on it. Stella is my daughter. So this is what you always see me wearing in my videos. It is from Stella & Dot. I really like jewelry, but I need jewelry to be easy for me to wear and style, because most days when I go out, I am very basic in my style. You guys see me a lot in tank tops. When I go out in public, I usually just toss on like a little denim jacket like this. I'm wearing a tank top today. So I need pieces that are easy for me to throw on because I want to look put together. I really do. Like I want to try to be a little bit more fashionable and, you know, just put together. So my friend Stephanie, you guys have heard me talk about her quite a bit. We talk every single day, 7 days a week. There is not a day that goes by that we don't talk to each other. And a long time ago, Stephanie started talking about wanting to start a jewelry line of her own. She loves jewelry. She's very fashionable. She has amazing taste in clothing and jewelry, and makeup too. Like, girlfriend likes to buy herself some high-end makeup. But what I've always admired about Stephanie is her ability to like put outfits together with jewelry that look effortless and beautiful and simple. And so a long time ago, she started talking to me about wanting to start this jewelry line, and I was like, just do it. Like, I just kept encouraging her, like, just do it. Like, you're so good at this stuff. She totally has an eye for it. She's incredibly talented. In my eyes, she's like the DIY queen. Like, when she puts her mind to something, like, she does it, and it always turns out incredibly well. And so I was like, there's no way you're not going to do well with this. Like, just do it. And so she started sourcing her materials, and, you know, just over the months, like, we've been talking about this, and she's been telling me about her vision for everything. And what she really wanted her line to be, and why I'm so drawn to it, besides the fact that I just love the shit out of her, is that every single piece that she has is just really easy to throw on with like any outfit that you have. So whether it's like a tank top and like Lululemon yoga pants, which is what I'm wearing today, or with like jeans and a t-shirt, or like a maxi dress, like that's the kind of style that I gravitate towards. Any of the pieces that Stephanie has work perfectly with that look. You can dress them up, you can dress them down, and I love that because that is me. Mostly dressed down. But sometimes I like to dress up. I dressed up last night and I wore her Unicorn Tears necklace. I will link that down below. It's in my bedroom right now. I wish I would have brought it. I'm an idiot. I'll show it to you guys next week. But I wore that last night. I got so many compliments on this necklace. It is beautiful. It's so beautiful. However, the one piece that, like, when she got the materials for it, she sent me pictures and I was like, oh, this is it. That is the necklace that I have been looking for because I can put it on with whatever. It's beautiful, you guys. I'm wearing it today. She's so sweet. She named it after me. So this is the Melanie. So I'm going to take this off really quickly so that I can show you guys up close. And I'm going to also pull up the Gemma Michelle collection website because I want to give you guys all of the in-depth information on it. So this stone, I'm going to butcher the name of it, but I'm going to try it. Chrysoprase. So I believe that is the name of the stone, but we're going to call it the Melanie because that's what it's called. So this is, it's an arrowhead pendant, as you can obviously see. It's electroplated with 24 karat trim. So what you're seeing on the side here, this gold, is actually 24 karat electroplate. And the approximate size of it is 25 to 35 millimeters. And the chain is 30 inches long and it's 18 karat gold fill. So one thing that I really love, and it has a lobster claw clasp here. Although I just plop it over my head. One thing that I really like about Stephanie's pieces when she was sourcing everything is she was looking for really quality supplies to make all of this stuff with. Like this is not cheap like jewelry. She uses like genuine gemstones. You know, all of her chains, the gold chains are the 18 karat gold fill, and then the silver ones are sterling silver. So it's not like cheap stuff. So I love that. This particular one retails for $49 and I love it. I'm so in love with this, you guys. I promise you, like, I'm not just saying that I love this because, one, it's named after me, and two, my friend made it. But I really think that Stephanie took a lot of time, and she puts, in fact, I know she did. Like, we talked about it forever. She put so much time and so much effort into sourcing all of these materials. She assembles them herself, and she just does a beautiful job, and I love it. And I just cannot wait to wear the hell out of this in the summer. The color is like a beautiful like mint apple green, and I love mint. So I love it, and I'm so proud of my friend. I'm so proud of her, and I will put the link to the Gemma Michelle collection down below. I will also put the Instagram for you guys to follow. Stephanie's just incredibly talented. She has so many beautiful pieces on the website. I can't even begin to tell you. Let me show you actually really quickly the necklace that I wore last night. Where is my beloved Unicorn Tears? I don't know if it'll, okay. Maybe you'll be able to see it. It'll be linked down below nonetheless. But I wore that necklace last night and it just I had like 5 people asking me like, where did you get that? Because it just sparkled and shined and it just looked beautiful. When you guys order from Gemma Michelle, she does Gemma Michelle collection. She does provide everything in a really nice little keepsake box. I remember she was obsessing about these boxes too, wanting to make sure that they were just perfect. They're really, really nice. The pieces do come attached to this little card here, and I love her marketing. I think she did such a great job. The branding is great. So everything is handmade in Atlantic, Canada, and I'm so proud of my friend. And I hope that you guys will go check out her website, and if you see anything, buy it. She has limited stock of a lot of things because, you know, she's starting out and trying to get a feel for what people want. If you see something that you like, order it, because in all likelihood it may not be restocked. She does have limited amounts of things. So, and she's constantly wanting to like change and evolve the collections, you know, with the different seasons and stuff. So, and if you're going to ask, I do believe that she is going to watch her like want to shoot me for this comment, but I do think that she is thinking about expanding into like earrings and bracelets and stuff like that as well. So but that, you know, I can't tell you when that's going to happen. We'll have to ask Stephanie. But anyway, I'm so proud of Stephanie. I hope that you guys will go check out her website. Thank you guys so much for watching my video this week. Please take the time to subscribe if you are new, and let me know what you have been loving this week. I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you in my next video. Have a good weekend.